he kind of bounces around. It's always nice to get a
Yo,
fresh
what's up, my all my gaming homies? Today we're doing episode 3 of season 3. Today we're doing it on Black Craft. We haven't played this game in a while, so I want to see what's new in the game.
So I hear you're planning on putting the billboards.
I've been playing the game regularly, but I haven't been making no videos.
Yeah. Yes, the billboards need to go on it. Yeah, before you take it off the whirly. The part you're wrong
The inventory will be filled up automatically with time. Thank you.
They're huge. I told me I was putting the ones on the river.
No, villager makes 1,512 coins. No gems. Jeez.
I couldn't even put a jack instruction sticker on, so I know I'm done for. I'm not even going to try it. I put the jack instruction sticker on, it was all wrinkled there. That was enough for you? I'm done. Yeah. I give Mark a hard time because he's a perfectionist on everything that he does. He puts his decals on, they're absolutely perfect. But if it's off the hair, I have to be the first one.
Okay, where are we going to go?
The billboard takes up the quarter pin. So I've watched him go set after set after set before they're actually perfect. It's fun to pick on him, but I'm really not interested in doing it and having you guys film it.
Let's go Awesome Village.
So I'm just going to call in sick that day. He can put him on. All right, buddy. Thank you, Will. You do awesome work, buddy. Beautiful as always. Thank you.
If you like the video, to subscribe to my gaming channel.
Can't wait. That's what I wanted to do with an e-bike. Take a break from convertibles for a while. I am very happy this car is done.
And comments below, well, let's see, let's look at next in comments below.
Paint shop and into the assembly shop. The pressure is on to complete the drivetrain.
The only thing left in the drivetrain is the Dana rear axle. So that's what I'm getting ready to build out. Remember, this car is equipped with an A33 package. I gave it the 4-speed transmission, the heavy-duty AT spine input shaft, as well as the 3.54 to 1 Dana 60 rear end. Remember, if you had a 4-speed behind a 440, 446 barrel, or 426 Hemi, you automatically got this big truck rear end. I've already gone through the gears, set them up. I have the rear cover installed on it. I have the inner axle seals in there. If you look at these two axles, you'll see that one is shorter than the other one. That's because on Mopars, remember, the drivetrain, the entire drivetrain is offset to one side. So it's not perfectly centered down the car. So this short one right here goes on the right-hand side. It also has, and it's hard to see right here, it has an adjuster on it. What we'll do is we'll do this left-hand one first. Left hand is the driver's side. The seal itself that I just showed you rides right here. So I like to grease this so it doesn't tear the seal before it has an opportunity to lubricate it. The first thing that goes on is one of these steel flange gaskets. The axle actually goes through the backing plate. So I have the backing plates right here. While they look the same, there's one key difference. And that's this hole. This hole is for the emergency brake cable. And that emergency brake cable goes forward in the car. So this hole has to be forward. So that's sliding on there. Now you see this hole right here is pointing forward because it's going to get the parking brake or emergency brake cable is going to come right through there. And it's going to hook to the hardware inside here. And that's what's going to actually accentuate the brake shoes. And now here is our longer of the two left-hand axle. So we are going to slide that very carefully through the axle seal. This has to line up internally with the carrier. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is a cool little setup. You'll notice these U-bolts and all the hardware that I have set out here, and these little baggies. We're getting these now from AMK, a company that reproduces all this hardware, and they put them in bags. So I know that when I open this little baggie up, I don't flip it all over the place. I've got all 9 of the special nuts that hold the axle on, and the very special one.
This video is also, by the way, sponsored by Jonovan Gaming.
the collar that holds the
and
adjustable
driving
collar.
available. So I hope you also
Right
enjoy
now,
the video.
put these on, get them started. The cool part about building this out,
The comments
certainly for
below
me,
once you see
I've
it.
been with the Phantom Cootie since the
Tell
beginning.
me
I'm
how
the
you
one
like
that made
and
the
enjoy
deal with
the
the
video.
owner originally, way back in the day. So for me to see this car coming to fruition the way it is, every single part and every single component that I'm building is exciting for me. It's a nice feeling to know that we're getting there. Once this axle's done, we'll load it onto the stand that we build, and literally everything from the fan to the drive shaft will be built on that stand. Then all we'll have to do is take the car, put it up on a lift, lower it down onto the drivetrain and the suspension, and our car's holding. As we're getting better and slicker out here in the shop, I'm having less time behind the desk ordering parts and chasing down problems and putting out fires, and more time to come out here and work. But yeah, I think maybe on this particular case, I do have my hand in it just a little bit more than the other cars. And that's fine, because again, it's a big part of why I'm standing here right now.
Every L-certified pre-owned Lexus comes.
Ego has been writing checks his body can't cash.
We got our Phantom Cuda that's ready for the billboards. I usually install them myself. Billboards, or excuse me, Mr. Goldberg's graphics and the billboards. Cool Breeze came by and wanted to put his 2 cents worth in about how you're going to do it one time, or you're going to do them straight, that kind of, which is fun. That's fun. I love that stuff. That's a good gag. One of my favorite things to do in the world. However, it did earn him a trip to hell. And hell is putting him on yourself. Now, in fairness, since you're his little co-conspirator, you car thief, I thought what I would do is I'm going to put on the driver's side in completion, in total. All right? That will give them the location of the decal, how much gel it should have in it so that it slides like it's supposed to, so it doesn't kick off too fast and have air bubbles in it. All those little things, all those intricacies, they're going to get to see firsthand while they're paying attention. But I would highly recommend paying attention, because those are over $200 for a set of billboard graphics.
I think that we can do it. I'm really excited to pull it off, because I think that my dad doesn't think we can do it.
Look good.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to get in there and give it a try.
Well, he did not pass that out the first time perfect, so obviously he set the standard quite high for us. We want to do the same. Should be fine. Don't go far.
I'm wishing you well. They're a couple $100. But you know what? It's worth it to me, even if you run one, because I think this is good education for both you guys. So good luck. Godspeed. Call Phoenix Graphics and order another set of those. So I've got both axles in. You'll notice that the one on the right-hand side has this collar, this adjustable collar. And so if you watch the in-play, it's so that you can adjust the preload on that bearing. See how that walks in and out? That's a little too much free-play. So as I turn that collar in, it'll take some of that movement out of there. And you kind of get the feel for it. You could use a dial indicator and look it up, but I don't need to do that. I've done enough of them that I kind of know that range that I like. But it is something that you like to check later after you've driven the car a little bit to make sure that it hasn't moved or play has come in or gone. So, still quite a bit. These are a pain in the butt to get to. Now's the time to adjust it, not once you got all the brake shoes on, which is the next thing I'll be doing. But if you don't do this now, hear that? I like that right there. That's a real nice amount. Now what they provide you with here, to make sure that that collar doesn't back off, they've given us this little cog here. And you want to line that up so that'll seat properly. Right now it's not seating properly. So I've got to back it off just a hair. I'd rather be a little loose and a little tight, because when things get hot, they swell. You know what I'm talking about, camera boy?
My moderate to severe chronic plaque psoriasis.
Will and Alyssa begin the process of prepping the billboard decal.
No, I meant like, as long as we're pulling the right side off.
Right, we want the other one, don't we? Because you're going to walk back with it? Didn't we pull it off the other way? Okay, you come on this side. Okay, now you're gonna put your little eaters there.
What did you just say?
What are you doing?
How dirty are your hands? Look at that. Did you wash them?
Yes.
That was probably pretty important.
Okay, oh God, look what you've done. Uh-oh,
What have you done?
we got problems.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
When you make something for
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.